Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light. And today we will be playing Genshin Impact version 4.0. And we have a little over 2 days until 4.1 maintenance, 3 days until Infinity Strash and Sonic Frontiers, the final horizon, 35 days until Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, 53 days until Super Mario RPG, and 301 days until the anniversary of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. So today we are going to be completing what's left of the 4.0 events and going through a few of the Fontaine quests that are left over. Ah yes, and we have 22 days until Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But first, I'm going to try this new soda that I have purchased today. The 2023 Mystery Flavor Mountain Dew Voodoo. Wonder when it's gonna be this time. I can't quite place the flavor, but at the same time it's not horrid. I just can't get over the 2019 flavor. It was coconut, but it was a bad coconut.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yes. And for those of you that don't know, I am starting another series of streams going from now to either the anniversary of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door or the release of its Switch remake. Hashtag TTYD for life. So, if you are interested in the Paper Mario series, even if you were just stopping by from Genshin Impact, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will be alerted to the next TTYD for Life stream, which will be later today. So first we're just gonna do the usual shopping. And now I have 7,000 coffee beans. That honestly is nothing. I have far more coffee beans in my save file of Stardew Valley.
Time to go.
Add Astra. I am sorry.
Whoops.
Add Astra.
And now we have 900 Boule fruit. 100 away from our first 1,000. I'll be honest, considering how scattered lavender melons are on Inazuma, I did not expect to be able to collect that many Boule fruit in just one patch. Oh, and I did start making another batch of lasagna after restocking all of my cheese and flour. Alright. Let's get this started.
Wind strike.
Everyone hold hands. Don't blink.
Becomes picked the wrong test subject.
Wait, did I just get crystallized? Wait, do those clockwork mecha do geo damage? Huh. Just add that to the list of things to experiment with.
Hey! Speed of light.
Huh? Oh. Now this is a real treat. I finally found a location in Fontaine that has the magical crystal chunks.
Incoming. Hey!
Wind strike. Time to go.
Alright, we're almost to our destination. Another node.
Wind strike.
I see everything.
Alright, time to speed up.
Squall and fury. And shroud.
This is perfect for bird hunting. Ganyu is good too, but you only get one shot for her.
I'd never have known such things existed.
Here we go. Have faith in yourself, Brisson. Have faith. All the tools have been prepared. You just need to go underwater. Yes, underwater. Go there and prove that these tools are reliable. And your work will be complete. Where did you come from? I didn't hear you coming at all. I almost fell into the water, you know. If I hadn't regained my balance, the future of photography in Fontaine would have gone down with the water. I didn't expect you to react that intensely. Wait, don't you know how to swim? And you're from Fontaine, aren't you? Who said the people from Fontaine must know how to swim? Not every person from Liyue can cook. And not every Mondstadter's a poet, and thankfully not every Mondstadter's a drunk. That would be madness. Whatever. I went through all this effort to get diving apparatus. Today I must go underwater to take some pictures. Oh? So that's what's going on. Is there something special about this camera? Special? I, Brisson Cartier, modified the camera personally. That is why it's special. My modification techniques are strict and ingenious, and I only use the finest materials. The lens is countless times better than those you'll find on any other cameras. Indeed, there will be no loss in image quality, even if you go underwater. But those people in the camera club, they don't care about my new techniques at all. They claim that the key to photography lies in the skill of the photographers themselves, not their tools. Just you wait, I say. I will take some brilliant pictures and shut those ignoramuses right up. Come on, Brisson, believe in yourself. Believe. The water is warm and comfy, and definitely not full of man-eating fish. Will this dive suit really work? Will it suddenly explode underwater? After which I shall be dragged into the watery depths, never to be seen again? Oh, Archons. Why don't I just take some photos underwater for you? Really? You would do this? Would you aid me? A most generous soul you are. Indeed, my savior. Well, I expect to be paid regardless. I'll need remunerations according to guild rules. Well, of course. I won't make you do this for free. Your recompense will be rich, trust me. Ah, yes, right. Allow me to mark some good underwater scenery on your map. There are also some on land. It should be around here. This is brand new equipment after all. It wouldn't hurt to test them out at a few more spots. Alright, this'll do. I'll leave Fontaine's technical photographic future and my vision for camera tools in your capable hands. I shall, wait for you on shore. Use Brisson's special camera to record the target object. When you take a photo, if the field of view contains an object you need to record, information related to it will be displayed. Adjust the camera distance and zoom to more easily record said objects. You can take photos of anything that meets the relevant requirements. If you cannot find anything that should be recorded, you can try searching the area Brisson mentioned. Alright, let's get started. That's one. That's two. Huh? And it's shooting at me. I really should mark all the Romaritime flowers. So I can start farming those eventually too. The Romaritime flowers, then the Tidalga. Break some more stuff before we go. Imbalance. One more imbalance to deal with. Beautiful. What is that? Interesting. What a strange creature. Oh, geez. Wait. If they give transoceanic chunks too, does that mean there are those aberrant things for octopi too? Interesting. 84% in this area. And I've already 100%ed the barrel region. No, not barrel, below. Alright. That's all the underwater sight points. And now
Too
we
slow.
handle land points.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
Oh, I just need to take a picture of the ship.
Quit following me.
Oh, that was easy. Photograph a large Nemosia relay station or Antoine Roger aircraft during the Studies in Light and Shadow, a Fontaine of Enchantment event.
There is no
Another
shroud. I'll uproot you.
The wrong test subject.
Alright. There are even some locations inside the Court of Fontaine.
Illusion. One with the force. I hear everything. Yeah. So.
Ew. I was supposed to take pictures of those birds.
Behold.
I think I should make some extra raspberry.
Already photographed these.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Shine down. Ja, ja, ja. Ja. Ha.
I'll be sure to come back here for more rainbow roses. And to hunt more of the crystal flies. But yeah, Fontaine has the largest amount of crystal flies in one place I have ever seen.
Illusion shattered.
Can't see? I'll approve you!
Alright. Let's go find the swans now. So now I have a good idea of what it is I need to take a picture of. Beautiful.
And shroud!
Oh well.
Squall Fury. Too slow.
Alright. Xenochromatic Fonts Aberrants, done. Clockwork Mecha. I've just been killing them. Fontanian Birds, done. Sunken Objects, done. Alright, so I gotta go to a relay station.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me.
The Slate Umbrella Finch.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Shine down.
One with the force.
Time for your arraignment.
Alright. Now I just gotta remember to take pictures of these Clockwork Mecha before I kill them.
There is no escape.
I hear everything.
Illusion shattered. Incinerate.
Alright. Hmm? Wait, did I never solve the puzzle for this? Nope. I did not.
Behold!
Oh, that's why. Actually, no, maybe I did do this one. I can't remember at this point.
Too slow. And shroud! Keep up.
Alright. I just gotta take a picture of another Fontainian canine. And I know just the one.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Yes, a Fontainian canine is around. The fanciest one around. The gentle poodle. Interesting. And with that, the studies of light and shadow, a fontaine of enchantment, is done. That didn't even take 30 minutes. So now we'll just do the outcrop of wealth, collect a few more boule fruit, and then we will move on to the next Fontaine world quest.
Squall and Fury.
Do you think I'm gonna let you walk away after that?
Shine down!
One with the force.
Now that I think about it, if I wanted to photograph Mecha, I could have just
I'll
done
uproot
it
you!
all while doing the outcrops.
And shroud. I hear everything.
There is no escape! Motion to compel!
Alright, on to the next.
The wind rises.
Illusion!
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Inadmissible evidence! is no escape!
Can't see? I hear everything!
Ah. I used condensed resin.
Keep up!
I didn't think it was gonna pop up right there.
Squall and Fury!
Illusion
And Shroud! Let's nip that in the bud!
Incinerate!
Have a little taste.
Done. Alright, that one was done right. Gotta love the homing fireballs.
Behold!
There is no...
One with the Force! I hear everything!
Motion to compel! Breath of the flame!
And Shroud! Oh! I'll uproot you!
There we go.
Illusion shatter!
One with the Force! Keep up!
Alright, that's taken care of. Now, we begin the world quest once again. Starting from here. Books have never been so dangerous. Whoa, what is this place? Paimon's dizzy from the whole getting sucked into a book thing. I remember this place. I know it. This is the Narzen Crew's Ordo. Sure does feel like we've been transported to all sorts of places under weird circumstances after meeting Anne, huh? Sorry, Paimon. Oh, it's fine. Paimon's not blaming you. She just thinks, that Fontaine really is a magical place. Still, this Narzen Crew's Ordo. Sounds like an organization the people from the kingdom would set up in a different country. The method of entry was pretty interesting too, huh? It was just like that picture book in the Anaposis. We read and read, and then we ended up somewhere else. That makes this place something like a secret base, doesn't it? We don't even know where it really is either. Are you feeling more calm now, Anne? Yes, much better. Thank you, Knight CL. Or should I drop that title? It was all fake after all. Don't say that, Anne. But... on the contrary, your story has only just begun. Our story has only just begun. CL's right, you know. We've got a whole bunch of adventurers waiting for us up ahead. And how shall one proceed in peace of mind without a reliable knight on hand, O lovely maiden? You're getting tired, Paimon. Come on. Paimon was just trying to encourage Anne. You're quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive, and you've got a good heart. It makes me happy, truly. Oh, come on. Why are you getting all serious all of a sudden? You're just less powerful than Knight CL, that's all. Everyone's got things they're good at. CL's got a good brain and sword arm, and Paimon... a powerful eater? Has powerfully white hair? Is a powerful giver of nicknames. You really are impressive, Paimon. See? Yep, that's Paimon. A gifted speaker indeed. But that aside, didn't you say before that the Narcissan Crew's Ordo has deep links with the past, Anne? That's why we came in the first place. Yes, however, my head's still a complete mess. That's true. Oh, Paimon knows. Let's put what we've discovered together real quick. When we were exploring the Anaposis, oh boy, Paimon's head is a mess too. Any ideas, CL? Let's discuss Anne. Right. Paimon's been thinking about that too. Marianne said that your birth was a beautiful accident. What does that mean? I think that might simply be that my birth was a coincidence. Just as she said, I am someone she dreamed of, the form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together were also part of the tale in the dream. If it hadn't been for you, that dream might have never have ended. Or perhaps it might have ended, and I might have disappeared with the happily ever after. I can't be sure. It's true. Not that Paimon gets it. That means that Marianne is also an Oceanian. Huh? And Anne was created from Marianne. What? Huh? That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the things I remember during our journey should have been her memories. So I think. Your knowledge and experience cannot exceed that of the main body. But when you met her, you also became your own entity. Without a main body to restrict you and control you. So, become the master of your own fate. Her last words to me. Oh, okay. Paimon gets it now. So that means that Petit Cho, Al, and the others are creations just like you, right? I believe that to be the case, yes. In that case, who was Marianne really? This name is very familiar to me, but I cannot recall why. It's like some part of my body has been frozen. Any other thoughts, CL? Let's discuss the Narcissan Crew's Ordo. Alright. I now have a lot of thoughts on the matter, memories and emotions. When those two children brought me here, it was a lovely place. Everything was new and shiny, just as before. They were vibrant and excited, like the sunlight shining on water. They told me that this was our new home, and that they brought many new friends, that everything could be like they were before. But later, they changed. Some stopped being the same, and the people here changed too. Though the Narcissan Crew's Institute of old did not have sunlight, it was very warm. Yet this place grew ever colder. And then... Anne? Anne looks like she's in pain. No need to push yourself. I'm sorry, Nightingale. As for the rest, each time I try to recall it, I grow very frightened. And very sad. This is the best I can do for now. I can sense that many terrible things happen here. I can sense many emotions. Rage, terror, but also hope, trust, and admiration. But all of them make me feel a strange sort of pain. Like there are all sorts of shards or impurities embedded in my body. I don't want to. I can't. Alright, leave that aside first. There's no need to force it. The more you try to force yourself to remember, the less you'll be able to remember. Last Princess Lyris. I suspect that she was only ever a character in the story. In that tale, we needed to save her and defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. That was my original purpose. All stories must have their origins. Speaking of that, Anne, we've heard you mention a place called the Narcissan Crew's Institute before. So if we go into CL's logic, the Narcissan Crew's kingdom and adventure team might have their story's origin in the Institute and the Ordo, right? That is possible. Feels like we've got our hands on some new clues, but then again not. Actually, I've recalled something else. I've seen terrifying sights, primordial waters, the amniotic fluid of the world, its placenta, devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness. Never again would the cool spring water flow. I saw that once. Or perhaps I saw that in the future. Wait a second, what are you talking about? The past or the future? I don't know. Sorry. And thank you, Knight CL, Paimon. Come on, it's fine. We said we're gonna help you. No. I truly am happy that the two of you are the first two friends I've met since I became me. For that, you have my thanks. Pleased to have met you too, Anne. Why are the two of you being so formal? Isn't becoming friends something that just, happens? When you called out to us and asked for help, Anne, that was the moment Paimon thought, that's right, you're our friend, and we've got to help you. Thank you so much, Paimon. Don't be like that, Anne. If you really want to thank us, then keep your chin up and keep those spirits high. Yes. Yes. You're exactly right, Paimon. Besides, I have your help. I shouldn't waste it by standing still. I must recall more, and tell you all about it. Not that you have to push yourself too hard to recall the past. It's fine. Just as Marianne dreamed of a past tale, and the tale gave birth to me, I will also rest. In dreams, I might be able to recall more things. Perhaps there might be lovely things there too. If I do recall some, you'll be the first to know. Knight CL, Paimon. Got it. Alright then, good night, Anne. Indeed, good night. Enigmatic page 11. So I'm missing page 5. Along with pages 8 through 10. And... Huh. Okay, 84, 72, 100. What does this chest fall under? Drained conch cup. None of the above. But what is the drained conch cup? Oh, I've already had one. An ancient conch container, and it can perhaps be traced back to an even older civilization.
Quit following me.
There we go. I have no idea why they put a mushroom back there. Alright. Time to continue Mimir's story quest. Or, world quest. Still gotta figure out how I'm supposed to get this.
The wind rises.
Mimir, we've collected a whole bunch of components. Will these do? You've collected so many in such a short time. Amazing. Yes, that's what I should have expected from Outlanders, who've experienced a lot of things and met a lot of people. We've done this sort of thing loads of times after all. That said, how are we going to use these components to fix Seymour? Don't worry, just leave it to me. Things will be alright, just like Father said. She opens the immobile robot dog up along the slit in its back, in a manner ill-befitting of repairs. Then, she stuffs the scattered components on the ground into the dog, seemingly without looking, as one might when well practiced at one's job. With that done, she takes out a strange mechanical component from her pocket. It resembles an intricately packaged candy with some indecipherable runes carved into it. She embeds this into the gear on the dog's head, and with a clack, they come together. Components of unknown purpose skitter across the ground. She picks them all up. They are as valuable as more in this place, after all. Will this really work? It might be just Paimon's imagination, but it feels like more components drop than we collected in the first place. On that note, the thing you pulled out a moment ago seemed kind of different from those components. Well, it's not a component, it's a token. A token? That's right. It was something we were all born with. Father said if we put this in as well, we'd be able to cure Seymour. Wait, you were born with it? Does that mean... Actually, Paimon's not sure how Millicines are born in the first place. I'm not sure either, now that I'm considering it. But in my first memories, I had the token with me. That's how it is for everyone. Huh? Then isn't it something very valuable to you? Yes, tokens are very important to us. They're different from ordinary components. They were the first memento we received when we arrived in this beautiful world. They are proof that we are alive. But if that's the case, why did you just use it like that? Well, I didn't throw it away or anything. Seymour will be by my side, right? And he's this way because he tried to save me, so... Relay module detected. Environment check. Contamination levels high. Activating in safe mode. Oh, it suddenly moved. Unidentified life forms detected. Related information entered. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mimir, and there's Ciel and Paimon. You have entered this data previously. It is an honor to meet you, noble Mr. Ciel, and Paimon, the adorable little one. Thank you for your help in the previous altercation. I am Prototype 4ACV07. You may call me Seymour. Up until today, 1/7 times 10 to the 21st power clockwork cycles, my functions were in hibernation, awaiting their awakening by my master, such that I might continue fulfilling my assignment. Huh? Hibernation? Couldn't you talk normally before, though? By normal speech, you referred to my pre-configured automated responses, yes? Huh? Your observation is most sharp, almost comparable to that of my master. Previously, when you would bring my Artifice Clockwork Relay module nearby, Miss Mimir, my main voice unit would be automatically triggered. An Artifice Clockwork Relay module? Are you referring to her token? I apologize, but I cannot answer your question. I do not understand the meaning of this token you refer to. As such, I can make no judgment as to any relationship between this token and said Artifice Relay module. Regardless, while hibernating, I would automatically play preset responses to specific situations to ensure that my voiceover units would work properly once energy supply was restored. Huh. In other words, you were just playing fixed lines before, is that what you mean? Affirmative. Your understanding is completely correct, Paimon, as befits your elegance and wisdom. A large amount of energy is required to operate my natural language processing unit. My logic unit actively shuts off when power supply cannot be guaranteed as to prevent complete loss of my functionality. So that means... So all the things you said to me were just pre-written? Affirmative. Your understanding is correct, Miss Mimir. During my previous hibernation, our interactions were all performed through the playback of pre-recorded voice assets. Uh-oh. However, my visual information processing modules were not shut off. So I do have the paintings you displayed in my memory unit. I can recognize more than 103,900 different styles of art. But your work does not match any of them. As such, I can reasonably infer that your art has unprecedented artistic value. I did not mention this before using my preset voice assets, so consider this appended to any previous related comments. Really? Affirmative. You see? The only reason people don't understand your art is because your style is too new and unique, so don't worry about it. They'll get it in the future for sure. Thank you, Seymour. Paimon, I was afraid that... See, even Seymour says so. You gotta believe in yourself. And believe in us, too. We understand your paintings, and they are truly beautiful. In any case, thank you for all your help restoring my lost relay module. This way, I will be able to better fulfill my mission, protect my master. By master, you mean Mimir? Why is it that you suddenly activated to protect her when she was in danger? Negative. I am infinitely grateful to her for taking care of me during my hibernation. However, she is not my master. My master is... I apologize. Some of my memories have suffered light damage. Inference. Caused by previous damage, unable to locate data related to Master. Reason for previous emergency activation is unknown. That should not have happened. I must schedule logic unit maintenance. Well, why don't we have something to eat, Seymour? You've never eaten anything before. Maybe you'll figure something out once you've had your fill. Not every problem can be solved by eating, you know. Just most of them. Estimated data damage. High. Attempting global search for relevant information. Searching last recorded segment. Failure. Critical damage. Critical data damaged. Search procedure has been forcefully terminated. Are you really okay? Feels like you're getting worse somehow. Thank you for your concern, Miss Paimon, but do not worry. I was merely running a self-diagnostics. I can confirm that everything is operating normally. What's going on? It was accompanied by a quake this time. Warning, extreme increase in environmental contamination detected. For your safety, please leave this area to avoid irreversible damage. Wait. What kind of contamination are we talking about? What's going on? Zale, Paimon, Father says it's dangerous. Hurry. Father again? Wait, what danger? What do we have to hurry and do? The scattered melusines. Danger. There's no time to explain. Please help me. Whatever the case, Ciel, Paimon has a really bad feeling about that quake just now. Maybe it has something to do with what Mimir was talking about. Let's get going. Nothing but a friendly dog. Enter a designated location.
Behold! Quit following me.
Incinerate! Ha! Ja!
Too slow.
There is no escape! Enshroud! Illusion shattered! Incinerate! Motion to compel! Ha! Ta! Ja! Sia! Ha! Ta! Ha! Bum bum! Ja! Ta! Ja! Ha! Ka!
Alright.
Quit following me.
Was this chest always here?
Unnecessary.
More like strange.
Too slow.
Wait. Alright, this path was not always here. Fontaine of all water. Font of all waters.
Shine down.
Let's nip that in the bud. Yeah. So, rah, keep up. I think we can forego the lost and found report.
That should be good.
Take them. I have no need.
This is some crazy stuff. Oh wow, I just skipped it.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Rain outlines your. You give, you receive.
Oh, okay. Alright, I was actually able to do a proper dive. There really is nothing here. Are you sure this is the place? It should be. Father couldn't be wrong. Still, Paimon didn't expect that Seymour could dive. Affirmative. I am equipped with the latest multi-use diving unit, with which I may always accompany my master and those composed of pure water. The... Huh? Mimir, what are you doing here? Oh, where did you come from? Sorry, did I scare you? Those monsters kind of just came jumping out of those glowing circles, so I hid in the cleft of the rocks. It's all good as long as you're okay. Are you alone? No. There's a friend of mine who's been trapped over there. The child's name is Puka. Tall one. Could I ask you to rescue her? Leave it to us. Alright, let's go. Thank you, tall person. Thank you, good-hearted specter. Hang on a sec, who are you calling a specter? Paimon's Paimon and this is CL. Anyway, what was all that just now? Why are you two in a place like this? I don't know what happened earlier either. The ground suddenly started to shake. Those scary monsters started to show up. Puka and I were here to pick up those beautiful stones. We've been here many times, and this never happened. Nor have we ever seen those frightening creatures. So, I've been wanting to ask this, but why is Mimir here? Mimir brought us here. Huh? But how did you know we were here? Father told me. He told me that you were in danger, and that I should ask CL and Paimon to come and save you. Father? I see. So it's Father who asked you to come and save us. Thank you, Mimir. Eh? So you know who Father is, Glassy? No. Still, Mimir always talks to herself about how she's able to speak to Father. I've always supposed that that's her imaginary friend. She's largely alone otherwise. I don't know what's going on, but thank you all the same. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything. Father's the one who told me what to do. My apologies for interrupting, Miss Mimir, Miss Puka. Considering our surroundings, I suggest that we leave this place post-haste to avoid further attacks. Another dog appeared. Calm down, Puka. This is the robotic dog Mimir picked up before, right? It couldn't move before, though, could it? A keen observation, Miss Glaisty. Regardless, my logic circuits recommend that we not tarry. Please allow me to escort you to a safe location. The contamination index here has exceeded the threshold of human tolerance. Contamination index? Could that be related to the hallucinations I saw earlier? Safe place. So, do we just need to go back home? Yep. Paimon doesn't know what Seymour means by this contamination index stuff, but we might get attacked again if we stay here. So let's get you all home safe first. Got it. Thank you, Miss Paimon. You've got a good heart. Alright, let's go. Oh. The path is underwater. Alright. Alright. Another chest acquired. Now I don't have to remember to come back here. Oh, a ceiling. Wait. Oh, there was an underwater portion of this village the whole time. Oh, so there was a village here too, huh? Yes. This place was closer to the ore vein, so... As for me, I'm here because it makes it easier to care for the injured animals in the area. Anyway. We should be safe once we reach home. Thank you, CL. Paimon. Thank you as well, Mimir. If it wasn't for you, we might never have made it back. Let's have tea next time we get the chance. Come on, now's not the time to be shy. I'm not shy, I just... Never mind, I understand. In that case, we'll go back first. Thank you for escorting us, CL. Paimon. See you, stay safe. Well, guess our rescue mission is done and dusted, eh? Thank you for your help, and for being willing to trust me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what to do when faced with those monsters. Negative. According to hypotheticals generated from previous data, milady, my sweeper mode would have been capable of negating the threat posed by those hostile life forms. If not for this gentleman's help, however, I would not have eliminated them as quickly. Thank you for your aid. CL and Paimon are well-seasoned adventurers, you know. Still, what are these things doing inside Elenus? And they appeared alongside the Quake, too. They're my least favorite monsters. No wonder you were going at them that hard. Speaking of that, Paimon thought that father was a secret only Melusines knew about. Paimon didn't think that the other Melusines hadn't heard of him either. That's right. No one can hear his voice, just like how no one can understand the painting contents. They would think that I was talking to myself whenever I spoke to father. That's understandable. That means that the voice I heard then was... Well, now that we've seen you repair Seymour and take us to help Puka and such, I'm unsure that your father must be a decent person. Absolutely. He's the best in the world. Oh, everything's shaking again. Ciel, Paimon, those monsters. They've appeared elsewhere. Huh? This time they've showed up where we were collecting paints previously. You mean the place with a large house and shipwreck? It's a long way from here. Yes, I know. What should we do if we don't make it in time? There is no need to take the long way. We can ascend directly from here. Huh? There's no path up. I have just completed a full scan of the surrounding areas. We need only penetrate the layer of rock above us to reach the Mercy Village directly. That will allow us to reach our destination in good time. It's not that simple. What do you mean, need only penetrate the layer of rock above us? How do we do that? I detect a lack of faith in my functionalities, Miss Paimon. Concern is unnecessary. My most advanced mining module can penetrate the rock layers of this thickness. Noble Sir Ciel, please take me to the waters above. I cannot maintain diving unit operation while my mining module is active. No? Guess you can do that too, huh? First things first. Finally. This thing can stop haunting me. Right there, as expected. Mining module activated. You just smashed it to pieces. Alright, now we can actually get below.
Time to go.
The lonely place, the very warm place, Mercy Village.
The wind knows me.
Everyone hold in! Hey!
Mellow sign fell out. Huh? Mimir, what are you doing here? You are Paimon's Paimon and he's CL. Mimir brought us here. Is that so? Thank you all. My name is Verda, but just call me V. I'm an apprentice agent of the Nerchosi Phantom. Again, I probably butchered that pronunciation. Still, I didn't think I would get into this mess. How embarrassing. An apprentice agent? Oh, so you're with the authorities in Fontaine. No. It's just a self-proclaimed title at the moment. One day, though, I'll be a proper agent. Just like Sedil. Wait, so you can give yourself that title? Anyway, what happened just now? Why'd you end up hiding inside a rock? Huh? Did I do something like that? I don't remember. I just remember falling down while fleeing. But nothing else after that. That was Father protecting you. Father? Never mind that for now. Even Ciel and Paimon don't know what that was about. More importantly, are there any other Melusines trapped here? I didn't see anyone else. I was doing special training here, after all. But I did catch sight of some humans I've never seen before. Might have been 4 of them. Humans you never seen before? What? Wait a sec. Did you come across some purple guy and 3 people in red scarves? That's right. Are they your friends? How should we explain this? You tell Berta about what happened before. Huh? So that actually happened? Now that I think about it, they were behaving very suspiciously. I guess I still have a lot to learn. We're still in my shoes. Did you see where they went? Yes, they were heading that way. Alright, let's go after them, CL. Sis, why are these things still chasing us? Do I look like I know you, numbskull? It's just bad luck. Ah. Come on, are they seriously still coming? Ah. It's those suspicious people. Stop! Don't run! Be careful, those things behind them are... Please help. We'll pay you, I swear. Ah. More rift hounds. These monsters are coming this way, careful. Excess hostile reactions detected. Switching to purification mode. For your own safety, Miss Mimir, please keep a certain distance.
I see everything. Cut to the chase. Minute to minute. Witness the power. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Saved at last. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Arresting the masterminds behind the summoning of these creatures. What else? Wait, we didn't do anything. We were just being chased by those monsters, honest. What's going on? Tell us everything. Also, what about that purple guy? Where's Jacob? That's right, confess. Whatever. Now that it's come to this, we might as well come clean. Just our luck, seriously. You should never have taken this job. That madman got us to bring him those red stones. You know, those you've gathered previously. He said they'd be important. Important for what? Whatever the heck he was going to do with them. He didn't tell us anything else. Just get me the ore. By Al-Akmar, we're mercs, not miners. And we did get it for him, alright? For half a day we worked. At the end of it, he didn't even pay us when we gave him the damned ores. He even started saying some weird stuff. We hadn't even caught what he said before he took the fragments and left. Dropping us like a sack of potatoes with a useless, and I guess always the best. And no pay either. I was gonna get even with that scoundrel. But he did some hand sign and blathered out something in a language I didn't know. Then those monsters appeared. And they chased us all the way here. That scumbag. Did he summon monsters at the other locations? What? What other locations are you talking about? Okay, so it's some kind of abyssal hex. The same monsters appeared in areas around the village, and they're attacking Melusines wherever they find them. Wait, did something like that happen? I didn't know, I swear. After leaving your place, that Jacob guy led us to the intersection up ahead. We didn't really delay. So basically, he never told you anything except you should go steal the paintings. Don't even bring it up. Never mind telling us anything. That charlatan didn't even pay us our deposit. Why'd you work so hard for someone who didn't even pay a deposit? Is it because you thought he was handsome? Oh, so you like purple, do you, boss? What in the world are you talking about, you idiot? Of course not. How's that guy handsome anyway? Also, what kind of reason is I like purple? Well, he sure looked like he was in the Mora. I hope that a little extra enthusiasm might get him to part with more of it. So, I decided to waive his deposit. And that's what you call a self-inflicted wound. Looks like we won't be able to get anything useful from these guys. How should we deal with them now? Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm not an official agent yet, but I can escort them back to the village and hand them over to Sadil no problem. Wait just a moment. Aren't we victims too? You? You ransacked my house, hurt Seymour, and still you claim to be victims? Huh, that's right, that's... Wait, whose house did they ransack? Stop, that's not the main point. Exactly. To think you'd even do something like that. You're incorrigible. Come with me now, and don't you dare resist. Wait, you're going after that guy, aren't you? We know where he's gone. Listen. He's headed toward the place where the giant rock hangs. You know, over that way. If you give chase now, you could still catch him. The place with the giant stone? Wait, you mean... It's a warm place that makes people at ease. Why would you tell us this? Hey, even mercenaries know how to be picky about our employers. That self-serving, monster-summoning fraudster is no employer of mine, no matter how much he's offering. Not that he even paid us the deposit in the first place, I mean. Oh boy. Okay, so we got shaking, but no weird aura. Hey sis, do you think this earthquake could be... Crap, if more monsters show up. Hey shorty, you want to arrest us, right? Quickly, do it now. We surrender, unconditionally. Oh, that's more like it. Go reform yourselves at the Fortress of Metropede and learn to be useful to society. Well, guess we'll leave them to you. We'll get to the bottom of these quakes. Alright, mercs. Don't get any funny ideas, or the Maison Gardiennage are going to show you what for. At least I know how to pronounce that, just because I've heard it before. So, what are we supposed to do now, Sia? Amir? What's wrong? You don't look good at all. Oh, it's not that. It's father. It hurts. No. Why are you doing that? I heard it too. You're looking just as horrible, CL. You heard something. What'd you hear? I'm fine, but... Let's hurry, we're out of time. So we gotta hurry to the place where we collected the paints previously? Yes. Please, CL, Paimon, we've got to get over there. Even if you say that, shouldn't you just rest for a bit? You look like you're hurting all over. Yes, it hurts. I've never experienced anything like this before, but I must go. Father must be suffering far more than I am. Please, CL, Paimon, please take me there, to the place where we gathered high purity ores earlier. Okay, let's go. There should be a shortcut we can take. Ancient Colors, Act 3. Wait, what's wrong? Why can't we continue on? Strange. It seems like something's blocking the way. What do we do? We use Seymour to break the wall down. I apologize, Mr. CL, but that is impossible. The thickness of the rock wall exceeds my output limits. I would run out of energy before a tunnel could be successfully bored. Swim. From over there. Father's blood is already... Blood? Amir, are you okay? What blood? We cannot delay any further. Let's swim from over there. the opposite direction. Well, at least there are no obstacles getting in my way. The lonely place, the warm place, and the bright place. A lector? Well, what happened? What happened to the strange giant stone all of a sudden? Look, the color. Doesn't it basically look like a heart? That's right. This is the original form of the heart. Like, that's... You're Jacob? What are you doing? Gathering paint, as you can see. Ha, paint. What an interesting way to describe this filth. And to think that anyone would set it upon campus. What? Still, your arrival was quite unexpected. I could have sworn I sealed all the entrances. Did I slip up somewhere? You're a member of the Abyss Order, aren't you? Where's the smoke? Where there's smoke, there's fire. And when there's evil, there's you guys, huh? The Abyss Order? Oh, please. Do not lump me in with those benighted primitives. They are no different from those oppressors. The power they seek is but a tool that only a few can use. What we search for is true equality, the liberation of the will. Just as my friend said, those who lack weakness of consciousness shall not be subdued either by gods or death. Stop your prattling. If you aren't with the Abyss Order, how do you explain the magic you used earlier? I merely used the power of the Abyss to reverse the crystallization process, that's all. In any case, I had not expected to see the heart wither to such an extent after a mere few hundred years. As such, it needed to be restarted for me to obtain sufficient blood. Sufficient blood? Yes, a rather inelegant method of doing things, you might think. Alas, there is no other way. I, too, initially believed that I could obtain enough congealed blood from Miss Mimir through peaceful means. This would have allowed the plan to go through without altering the Merchase hunters. Alas, that backfired. Without alerting them. Too bad, I suppose. Wait. Didn't you previously say you wanted paint? What's this congealed blood you're blathering about? Explain. Wait a moment. This is more interesting than I thought. You don't actually know what those paints really are, or the power they contain. I see. I see. It seems I spoke too much. How terribly unexpected. Still, I fail to understand. Why would you want to get close to Miss Mimir if you don't understand the value of those paints? Don't bring us down to the level of sneaky scheming schemers like yourself. Besides, you summoned the monsters earlier, didn't you? What did you do that for? Why did you have to attack the other Melusines? Attack them? I hardly have the time for such frivolous pursuits. Well, in theory, the arrays I activated in those ruins to reverse the crystallization would indeed have temporarily opened the way to the realm of beasts. I suppose that's how the monsters you mentioned were attracted here, like flies to festering meat on the road. As for the Melusines, well, an unrelated matter, I fear. Let's not discuss them. You! Compared to that, Mr. CL, do indulge my curiosity. What do you think of the original sights here, now that you've seen them? Look at your feet. Blood flowing like a river, fertilizing the very dust of earth with their filthy fat. If I told you that a greater disaster than that will come one day, how would you react? What are you talking about? Blood, fat? Hasn't this place only turned a little bit red? Negative. The blood has risen over Mr. CL's ankles. The local contamination index is now over 10 times the human body's endurance threshold. I recommend that all present leave this area for your own safety and to prevent the following: allergies, confusion, white matter distortion, mental disorientation, and... I see, that's how far it's gone. How sad. But fear not, I will liberate you. The moment foretold by the world formula is coming. There is little time left. World formula?
Hey! Don't blink! Incoming!
As one with wind and cloud.
Wait, I won? Fascinating. I thought that you were only able to reach this place purely through luck. But it appears as if that was not all. Indulge my curiosity, Mr. CL. Could you tell me who you are exactly? That's none of your concern. Not going to answer? Well, that's fine. It was just a mild curiosity of mine, after all. In any case, I haven't any further time to waste here. The appointed time is coming, and I have enough blood to use. Any further delay might invite unwanted attention. We're not going to let you get away. What time are you talking about? That is none of your concern. It has nothing to do with you after all. Anyway. See, look out. What the? What's this, you despicable... What have you done to CL? I wouldn't use that word. It is a matter of utility, not morality. You are indeed very strong, Mr. CL. But I wouldn't say the same for the others. Now, where have these monsters come from this time? Apologies, Jacob Ingold, but I fear I cannot let you do this. Miss Mimir, Miss Paimon, please get behind me. My duty is to defend. All attempts to harm you will not succeed. Such arrogance, you piece of soulless scrap. You were unable to defend Marianne then. All you will do today is confront that incompetence once more. Okay. So, now we have more details on Marianne and her relationship to Seymour. Marianne? And should you survive this battle, the giant revived beast will crush and digest you all. Well then, farewell. Ah, they're coming this way. Father? A Breacher Primus, setting for the Traveler. Oh!
Into the wind.
This may for you. Speed of light.
That Breacher Primus actually helped me. Guess we're finally safe, huh? Still, what was with that round thing? It was helping us? Mimir, are you okay? Yes, father. Huh? Eh, here? Oh. I thought you were talking to us. It's that sound again. I understand. Since this is your will, it will be done. CL, Paimon, could both of you strike a pose? I'm going to start drawing. Yeah? Wait a moment. Paimon hasn't mentally prepared herself or figured out what pose to strike. Actually, wait. Why are we doing this here and now? I don't know how to explain, but I think Seymour can help. Logic module. Calculating. Attempting to rationalize reason for question. Results. Insufficient data. Cannot answer. My logic module concludes that your decision is far from logical, Miss Mimir. Seriously, Seymour, what are you doing? Also, why'd you push the problem on him, Mimir? My primary goal, design goal, is to... Now sorting data fragments. Huh? Seymour, are you okay? Oh boy, looks like he's hanged. Sorry, Paimon, but there's no more time to explain. If we don't hurry, it'll be too late. Well, sure, okay. It doesn't quite feel right, but Paimon trusts you. I have faith in you too, Mimir. I know you won't do anything to harm us on purpose. But, Paimon hasn't decided what pose to strike yet. Any thoughts, CL? Strike an all goes just as planned pose. And Paimon will also. What do you think? Will this pose do? Yep, you look great. Now then, leave the rest to me. Mimir takes a deep breath, almost as if encouraging herself, and with a few wags of her short little tail, gets to work without another word. Her expression and the look she gives you are resolute and earnest. Solemn, some might even say. Not long after, her work is done. It's done. Wow, that was super quick. Well, CL, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, wonderful! That painting was cursed. Apologies, CL. I brought you here before I had a chance to say hello. Why'd I trouble you with the help to clear out that poison? CL, please activate the prisms to clear them out. Oh wow, this place is ethereal. Alright. There we go. That takes care of that. Thank you, CL. Meet the owner of the voice. Why'd I invite you up here? I still have much to say.
Time to go.
Ah, you're finally here. I wanted to meet you and talk to you, CL. You know me? Yes, I've been watching you all this time. Or should I say, sensing you. I felt your presence ever since that child of mine who loves art brought you inside my body. It was like a warm light that was running to and fro within my organs and blood vessels. Elenus. Yes, that's my name. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Why did you appear in the form of a Melusine? Why? Well, I find that form to be very beautiful. Don't you think so too, Xiao? I love them very much, for they are, one and all, my lovely children. And here I can decide my own appearance. So of course, I chose the look I love the most. The Melusine are your children? That's right. That happened a long, long time ago. Not long after I first experienced death, I think. Many people, a spirit of the primordial waters, and many metal animals came into my body. I thought that they, like those two other people, were here to explore and gather my blood. I was originally just happy to have people here, but they chose to fight each other in the end instead. But of course, I was dead at that point. I was too weak to do anything beyond watching them in silence and feeling the wounds they left inside my body. In the end, someone triggered an explosion that caused a terrible shockwave. Many people died, and those metal animals also died. The survivors left, and everything was very quiet once more. A lot of sharp shards pierced my body from the explosion's impact, but later, tiny life emerged from those wounds, and from my broken flesh. I was so overjoyed, for they were beautiful and intelligent. Also, that was when I realized that I could do more than destroy. I could bring beautiful new life into this world. So I spoke to them. I told them of many things. I taught them how to build a home for themselves, that they might grow up well. Then, there was happiness and liveliness everywhere. Later, they gradually became unable to hear my voice. That's fine, though. Just as Mother once said farewell to me, all children must grow up and leave their parents. Only that child who loves painting still speaks to me. And she even brought her friends. That's how I came to meet you. I truly am happy that that's the case. So you're Mimir's father. That's right. Still, you truly are special. It was only when the situation was past salvaging that I realized how my blood was poisonous to humans. But when you came into contact with my blood, not only did you not get poisoned, but instead, you slowly became linked to my and my daughter's consciousnesses. You began to see and sense many things. You were the second person I've met who did not fear my blood. If only there were more people like you. Who was the other person? So you don't know each other. I saw you saying so many things to one another. I referred to the person who made my heart start beating again. Jacob. A long, long time ago. He and someone else came into my body to collect my blood. Absorbing my blood would really raise his spirits. At the time, my children were not yet born, and I felt rather lonely as I lay here. As such, I was very pleased to meet him, as I was very pleased to have helped him out. He must have tried to restart my heart to thank me for helping him out using my blood. But I'm afraid I can't accept his kindness. As such, I thank you for stopping him. And me. Why? Well, if I were to be revived, my heart would beat, my blood would surge, and my internal organs would come to life again. What would happen to my children then? They and their beautiful little houses would be crushed and digested. That would be too terrible a tragedy. I might look like this now, but my body is, in truth, very big and frightening. In the beginning, my siblings and I took leave of our mother and came to play on the surface. But I realized at last that things I found fun and joyous were terrifying to others. It was too late by then. I was filled with grief and regret. That's why I asked Mimir to use my blood to create a painting and give it to you. That way, I'd get a chance to thank you in person. Thank you, CL, for stopping my heart. So long as I live, I will bring grief to others, and I never wish to see that happen ever again. You're very welcome. I mean, I did it to survive, too. I did it to survive Jacob as well. Anyway, this is a rare opportunity. I haven't been this clear-minded in a very long time. Why don't we chat about some other things? Is there anything else you'd like to chat about, CL? Tell me about your origins. Sure. My mother is the reason I exist. Mother is the most wonderful person in the world. She gave me my name, and it is a lovely name. Before I was born, I floated in the cosmic darkness. It was cold there, and lonely. It was so sad. Then, and I would often cry. But later, I heard Mother's voice. She wished for me to be born in a beautiful world, to give me life, to give me a strong and healthy body that could walk the world, to grant me a beautiful name. She wanted to give me many siblings, wanted me to meet many friends, wanted me to see the beautiful sights beyond that cosmic dark. She did not deceive me, and I was very happy. My elder siblings treated me well, and later, many younger ones came along, and I treated them just as my elder siblings treated me. Later, we left the world beneath the earth. I felt the wind brushing against my skin, the warmth of the sun, the waters icy and warm. Life is wonderful, and it was wonderful that I was able to witness this world. Only later did I discover that I was different from the life in this world. The things that brought me happiness, the things that interested me, they were frightening and terribly hurtful for those of this world. Eventually, I fell here and died. That saddened, yet gladdened me. I treasured the life I was given by Mother, but my life would bring everyone such pain. So it was better this way. Later, just as Mother gave me life, I gave my children life, that they may walk upon this world. It makes me very proud and very happy. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, CL? Tell me about Jacob. That person from before, you mean? I fear I know little about him. He is not like you. Even after drinking my blood, he cannot speak to me as you do. In the beginning, he came with someone else to search for the blood within my body. At that time, I could feel that they were different. There was something within him, a bit of dark, cold cosmos's power. And, aha, I thought, so my blood will do him good. Wonderful. Later, he would come often to collect my blood, all the way up here, until there was a great battle involving many people here, him included. He didn't come back again after that. To be honest, I was worried he might have died. Imagine how happy I was to see him return, alive and well, and so tall and strong. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? About that Breacher Primus from earlier. Well, I saw that you were trapped and thought, if this goes on, I will be revived and you will all die. My strength began to return, and so I thought, why don't I use one of my cells to attack the thing trapping you? That way, you'd be able to move. A Breacher Primus was one of your cells? That's right. They can help to drive harmful things away from my body and protect my children. However, they aren't as smart as my children, so they will attack you too. Sorry about that. Still, I'm glad to have helped you out. Okay. So, we have learned about the connection between Marianne and Seymour, learned the origin story of the Melusine, and also learned the origin story of Elenus. Which actually brings up more questions, like, does that mean you are siblings with the giant snake that was cleaved in two by the Raiden Shogun in Inazuma? And also, will we encounter their mother eventually? So many questions. But for now I need to go. Paimon and Mimir will worry. That's true. Well, I'm almost out of time too. There are a lot of things I'd love to talk to you about. But the life I received this time is almost spent. Could you do me a favor though, CL? What do you need? Could you tell Mimir? What to say? How about this, then? Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm also very proud of you. Alright, and please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Thanks a bunch, CL. I've got it. Alright then. Thank you. Honestly, it was great meeting you. Someday, I hope that I'll be able to traverse this world without fear of causing harm or death to others. When that time comes, I'll be sure to show you what I really look like. Hey, CL. CL, are you alright? You've been staring at that painting this whole time. Seriously, you were just like Seymour. He just said that he would be searching for data, and since then, he's just not moved at all. Your paintings are very beautiful. I love you, and I'm so very proud of you. Eh? CL, you... Wait just a minute. Where did all that come from? Are you okay? I'm fine, don't worry. My eyes are a little dry from all that staring. Someone asked me to pass their words on to you, Mimir. I see. Thank you. Please get along with your sisters. They love you very much as well. Come on, I've always gotten along with everyone, seriously. But, since Father said so, I got it. Thank you, CL. Eh? Paimon didn't notice this before, but when did that thing over there turn back to stone? The shaking from before seems to have stopped too. Wait, were you in such a hurry to paint for us because... Wait, Paimon's got it. People call really good paintings absorbing, don't they? So you painted that in order to absorb CL, right? No, that doesn't make sense. What happened really? I'll explain in detail later. Paimon isn't that far off from the truth, actually. The problems here seem to have been resolved, at least. We're safe for now, us and the Melusines. Alright then, but you better explain later. Yeah, CL, Paimon? What do you think of this painting? Well, please feel free to critique it. I didn't have much time, and I wasn't my best self, so I'm not very confident about it. That feels like an excuse. I've got to stop doing that. So, what do you think? I absolutely love it. It's even cooler than the real Paimon. What? Paimon doesn't get the painting at all. That's wonderful. Paimon doesn't know what to say about your art other than it looks amazing. Huh? Is this what they call an artistic baptism of fire? Well, I'm glad you like it either way. As long as you do, I'm happy. I'm not a very good speaker, unlike you, Paimon. But when I'm with you, I'm very happy. That's why I want to give you something, and that makes you happy too. Preliminary memory fragment sorting is complete. Whoa, you're back, Seymour? I may now answer previously unanswered questions as well. Previously unanswered? Which questions were those? The one about my master that Miss Paimon asked, as well as my aforementioned purpose. I am prototype 4ACV-07, designed by to accompany and protect my master, Miss Marianne. So your creator is still redacted. Marianne? Huh? I'm unsure she's heard that name somewhere. Affirmative. Miss Marianne was my master, and my prime directive was to accompany her on redacted behalf and ensure that she would smile happily. I have not been able to fulfill that duty for a 7 times 10 to the 21st clockwork cycles due to the lack of a relay module. Okay, so also the tokens that each Melusine is born with are actual fragments of various items that were found within Elenus. The shrapnel that was sent flying into his body during that explosion centuries ago. In truth, I cannot ascertain Miss Marianne's present location either. This should never happen. My logic unit requires immediate repair. As such, if you don't mind, allow me to depart for now. My standard deduction module has already calculated the most likely location where I may collect information. I must go there. Eh? Wait, Seymour, are you leaving? Affirmative. I thank you for your care thus far, Miss Mimir, but I have a duty that I must fulfill. Then I'll come too. Negative. Deduce danger level, high. For your safety, I must refuse your proposal, Miss Mimir. But I will promise to return and express formal gratitude to you once I find my master. Unfortunately, some of my memories remain damaged. I do not presently know where the Narcissan Cruz Ordo that I must reach is precisely. Oh, I know where it is. I was just there. As such, my search will inevitably take a great deal of time. For that, you have my apologies in advance. I see. I understand. There's something you must do, so you have to leave. But you'll come back to find me, won't you, Seymour? Affirmative. Alright then. Be careful, Seymour. You have to come back, alright? My token, the symbol of my life, is with you. So don't go breaking down someplace where I can't find you. You have my word, Miss Mimir. I will fulfill my mission and return to your spatial coordinates. Okay, got it. Got it. Anyway, I've suddenly got a bout of inspiration, so I'm going to go paint now. Don't forget to come back and see me when you finish your work, okay? You have a deal. We'll take care of Seymour for you now. Alright, I understand. CL, Paimon, Seymour, you all stay safe, alright? I'll make a move first. Mimir. So, where are we going next? Seymour mentioned this place called the Narcissan Cruise Ordo, right? I think I know where to find the place. Huh? Yeah, Paimon thinks we've already been there. The way in is pretty mysterious, though. Paimon wonders if you'll be able to get in there. But let's just go anyway. Once everything's settled, we'll bring you back to see Mimir. Limner, Dreamner, and the robotic dog. Ooh, Mimir's painting. And I think it's something we can actually put in the teapot. Actually, like to make sure. Yep, looks like it. Alright. Oh. More quests.
Everyone hold hands! Don't blink!
Well, at least I know what Breacher Primuses are now.
Speed of light!
Time to go.
I need to figure out how to make a left. Oh wait, I just gotta avoid that whirlpool. Now I can go through this at my own pace. Alright, this is the place. Can finally explore this pathway. Huh. Nothing really here. Oh well. At least we managed to pass through it. not interested at the moment. There it is. Hello, Stay. Welcome. We just went through a lot of lore. And it has filled in a lot of gaps. Turns out the story between and the Oceanid and the Melusine's origin
Brings a smile to
is
my
actually
face.
connected. How's
I
that
see
for a
everything.
twist?
With sword comes shadow.
Alright. And now?
Time
Yes,
to go.
Elenus. Oh. Another challenge. So Elenus is the father of the Melusines, apparently. And he refers to Mother, but I'm not quite sure who that is. But it brings up another question. Elenus did mention that he has siblings. And the first thing that comes to mind is... this guy right here. Another giant snake.
The wind rises. Quit following me, Squall and Fury.
Take it and have fun.
Yes, that might be the name. It's been so long since I've... Oh, Hydroculus, nice! Okay, how many do I have? How many do I have now? 80. Alright. At least I know for sure that I haven't taken this path upward. Wait, what? Why? If I wasn't paying attention, I would think that the developers just try to troll you with that one. All right. And now we continue the story of Narcissus and Cruz. The final question. Just give me one moment. There's Anne. This is the Narcissan Crew's Ordo. Recording. This location and data regarding it have been recorded in my storage unit. We've been here before. The Marianne you're looking for probably isn't here. But we might still find some clues that we didn't before. Do you remember anything useful upon arriving here, Seymour? Negative. The newly recorded information is pending for analysis and organization. No effective conclusion possible at present. Huh. Then are we gonna have to wait for a long time until... Affirmative. Record spatial correlation starting. Total time required. Unknown. Interactive functions will cease temporarily while this is ongoing. Wait, hold on a second first. Roger. Interrupting spatial coalition process. What instructions, Mr. CL? Miss Paimon? Come to think of it, we don't know a lot about you either, Seymour. All we know is that your master isn't Mimir, but is someone named Marianne. Affirmative. Marianne is my master. According to my standard deduction module, the odds of finding clues to her whereabouts here are high. We know, you've said that before too, but it felt like there were some more basic questions we hadn't answered yet. Now seems like a good time, right? If you could tell us a bit more about yourself and Marianne, we might be able to better help you. Of course, kind miss. So what would you like to ask? I am prototype 4AC-B07, designated by Redacted to accompany and protect my master, Miss Marianne. Paimon didn't get a word of that. Redacted is my creator. I am equipped with the most advanced optics, memory storage unit, logic unit, and various functional modules from the Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. That was clear as mud, but it sure sounds impressive. Note, regular record space correlation can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively. So basically, before you've done your collation thing, there's some stuff that you can't tell us even if you knew, right? Affirmative. More precisely, redacted, grasped, redacted. Formation regarding redacted can be extracted using redacted. This allows me to keep a log of Miss Marianne's daily life and also act as an agent's assistant. Are you serious? The important bits all got cut off. What's an agent's assistant? An agent refers to a member of the Merchese Phantom who undertakes investigations. In this context, assistant refers to Seymour prototype 4AC-V07 itself. So Marianne was a Merchese Phantom agent? Affirmative. Wait, if that's who she is, wouldn't looking for official records help us find her faster? Why'd we need to come here? Miss Marianne's role as an agent was not publicized. Additionally, the case she investigated had to do with Redacted. It is Redacted, performed at the direction of Redacted. As such, Redacted. Seymour, you're breaking down again, aren't you? Note: regular record space collation can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively. Let's just ask a different question, shall we? Can we really find clues about Marianne's whereabouts here? You've never been here before, right? So why do you think we'll find clues here? My latest records indicate that the last records before meeting Miss Mimir were those of myself executing a specific process. This process was the capture of fugitive elements of the Narcissan Crew's Ordo. Miss Marianne was also executing this process. As her companion and guard, I followed her and, redacted, into Elenus. There we encountered several members of the Narcissan Crew's Ordo, including Jacob Ingold, a core member of said Ordo. Wait, Jacob was a member of the Ordo? So he was a member? And Marianne was pursuing him? Affirmative. Well, I guess there really was some relation there then. God, we should have captured Jacob and questioned him. Paimon wonders if he'll come back here. If we ever meet again, we're gonna have to question him. He doesn't seem like the sort who will simply answer questions if asked. If all else fails, we can just, you know, go good cop, bad cop on him. There's gotta be some way, or else we're just stuck waiting for Seymour to recall stuff. You mean when I complete my record space collation, Miss Paimon? Those things are basically the same. Alright, tell me about your latest records. A fierce battle against the members of the Ordo broke out within Elenus. My storage unit encountered an error due to massive trauma. We must foil the Ordo's plans. To that end, Jacob Ingold, redacted, must be stopped. Due to redacted, to Miss Marianne. You better stop. Your words are most considerate. Seems like we're gonna have to wait for you to do that collation thing, Seymour. But whatever the case, Jacob was trying to do something bad inside Elenus, while you and Marianne were trying to stop him, right? Affirmative. Your summary is overly simplistic, perhaps, but it is the basic truth, Miss Paimon. We only have this information. Finding Marianne might be somewhat difficult. Doesn't seem like we've got other options beyond waiting for you to do that record collation of yours, Seymour. Affirmative. My calculations indicate that this is the approach with the highest success rate. But it'll take a lot of time, won't it? If you wish, I can estimate the amount of time required. Processing time required. Unknown. Yeah, there's no need for this estimation stuff then. Well, Paimon's done asking questions now. But boy, has she still got some for you, CL. You promised you'd explain, didn't you? I didn't stash any snacks away without your knowledge. That's not what Paimon's asking. There's no one to disturb us now, and Seymour's, well, a related party, right? No time like the present, then. You tell Paimon and Seymour about the conversation you had previously with Elenus. Huh. So that's a thing that happened. Paimon thought you'd gotten sick or something when you started saying all that weird stuff. Well, it's good to know you're fine. By the way, Seymour, leaving you here to perform your record collation wouldn't be a problem, would it? God. Huh? And you're awake. Oh, good morning, Paimon. Night, CL. Oh yes, let Paimon introduce you. Anne, this is Anne. This is Anne, an Oceanid and a friend of ours. And this is... I know. You're the silly dog Seymour. Huh? I lack the relevant data. I do not believe we had the honor of meeting, Ocean and Anne. I never met you before either, but I was sure of it the moment I saw you. You must be Seymour. What's going on here? This must be... No, I don't know either. I feel strange. Note, regular record space collation can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively. Anyway, let's bring you up to speed. You've shed some light on the matter so far. So, Seymour is searching for Marianne. Ah, no wonder that name felt familiar. The person Seymour mentioned and is looking for is also named Marianne. Note, regular record space collation can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively. Hey, Paimon's had it with you, you silly dog. According to what Seymour said before, it can't be the same Marianne, right? The timing. Based on your statement, may I deduce that you have met someone named Marianne in the past, or perhaps read or heard about such as a person from sources apart from myself? Well, that was her name, that's for sure. You know what? Let's do it like this. We can call Marianne... we can call the Marianne in the Anaposis Marianne 1, and the one you're looking for, Seymour, can be Marianne 2. Negative. The Miss Marianne I am searching for is of higher sequential priority. To prevent confusion, she should be Marianne 1 instead. That's your argument? Why don't you look at it this way? Seymour, 2 is bigger than 1. Doesn't that make it pretty good too? Your claim. Sorting data fragments. Looks like he stopped functioning again. Silly dog. Oh, Paimon didn't think you had any mean bones in you, Anne, but you sure do. I don't know why, but I suddenly felt compelled to do that. Preliminary data fragment sorting complete. For the following 15 reasons, Ocean and Anne, I assess that your perspective is illogical. Firstly, alright. That stuff doesn't matter. Come on, good doggy, sit. Understood. Why? If you sit, we'll be able to improve photo-taking capabilities, right? Yes. Do you need to take a photo, Ocean and Anne? I am equipped with the most advanced optics of the Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. I can... Oh, there's no need, but thank you. Understood. Wow, Seymour's getting played left and right over here. Let's call a quick halt, please. Do you want to go to Anaposis, Seymour? Yeah, that way you can meet that Marianne and see if she's the one you're looking for or not. What you say makes sense, Paimon. Affirmative. A reasonable suggestion. Well, then let's go. Actually, Night CL, Paimon, I don't think we'll need to trouble you this time. I can show Seymour the way. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yes. I know Seymour's very reliable. That's right. Let's meet up here later, shall we? So we are now at the 2-hour and 30-minute mark. So this is your friendly reminder. Do not forget to redacted, redacted, and redacted. And don't forget to turn on redacted. A key to some place in the Institute. All right. So we've gotten a lot of world quests done. So let's get our reward for reputation. Wait. Seymour's story. Prologue. Okay, so it looks like I didn't get a lot done. Only one of these. The 3 primary colors of the solar corona. Well, let's go hunt down Seymour. Back in the cave we go. There it is.
Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Going up. Alright, let's see how far we can make it. Oh, wonderful. I can just go down without losing my ever-loving mind. Huh? Wait, wasn't there a pathway further down?
Too slow. Quit following me.
Oh, right, now I remember. We won't be getting trapped in here again. I remember the way. Oh. Did it? Oh no. Yeah, I screwed up. I was just supposed to take the elevator.
Behold!
This place is maddening.
The wind rises. Behold!
Alright, ignore. Huh?
Quit following me.
There we go. This place really enjoys messing with my head. Alright. Well, that's enough of that.
Too slow.
Let's do some commissions now, because I gotta say the Fontaine commissions are a lot more interesting. Well, it does mention that Anne and Seymour went back to Anapausis, so I thought I was supposed to make my way back there somehow. But I might be missing a piece of the puzzle. Oh wow, did you see that? The upper shell of that crab just cracked when it stepped in the water for too long.
Wind strike.
Incoming! Committed to memory! Ouchie! This might hurt a little. Don't blink! Hey! Got lucky that time. Ring cutter! Incoming!
Fascinating.
Hey!
That was weird. My sword strikes were literally passing through. The games begin.
Incinerate!
It's a lot easier to kill those guys with Virgin than it is with Hyper Bloom. I'll admit that.
I see everything! Boom boom! Hey! Don't blink! Incoming! Hey!
Alright. Where's the next commission? Ah. Oh, that works too. Okay, so I don't have to keep waiting that 1 second cooldown. After I use the R2 ability, I can immediately switch to the lasso, or whatever it is. Good to know. That's weird. Okay, now it's working. So I have to do it in a certain order. There we go. Oh, that was supposed to actually help with the puzzle. It really is funny when you actually solve a puzzle and then do what you need to do to get the hint. Without realizing it. Alright. Simple enough. Wait, what? Where are you going? Oh. I didn't even notice this thing. They created the underwater exploration in such a fascinating way that it's not just complete a puzzle and get a reward. You actually have to follow the wildlife that you save or that automatically appears after solving a puzzle to get the full picture of what you're supposed to get. Alright. Okay, good, it is down here. You won't find the hiding spot I picked this time. If you hide in those places, it'll be your parents who come looking for you, not me. I'm playing hide and seek with my brother. Trouble is, he knows all my hiding spots. Faru, we've been playing here for so long that you've hidden everywhere there is to hide. As for those places where you can't hide, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times why you can't go there. Now, those places aren't that dangerous. Mom and Dad exaggerate way too much. But when you hide in those places, your clothes and pants will get dirty and torn. Mom and Dad work hard enough already, so don't give them one extra thing to worry about. Alright. Why can't I join in? Really? You want to play with me? Faru, don't make trouble for others. Sorry, all my brother ever thinks about is playing. Don't worry, I've got time. Awesome. See, brother, he agreed. I'll definitely hide better than you, just watch. Alright, in that case, I'll be counting on you. Faru, don't hide in places I told you about, alright? If our parents get back, they're not getting back late today, and see your clothes all tattered, no one's gonna help you patch them up. I got it, I got it. You're such a nag. I'm gonna go hide now. You hide too, quickly. You go first. I already know where I'm hiding. Really? You're bragging, I know it. He's gonna find you for sure.
Where's all the steady making out how it works?
Oh, that's just a tire fire.
You're most certainly correct, my dear.
Did my brother tell you about this spot? Alright. Guess you're pretty good at this. I'm going to our meeting place.
People here really need to get more sunlight. Am I imagining things? Or
You
is
have
all
got
this
to be
thing
kidding me.
making dizzy?
Not hiding? I never really intended to. It really didn't bother me as often as he does. I would prefer to read my books for a while more. Our parents work so hard, so I've got to grow up fast and help lighten their load. But Farouk keeps saying he misses Mom, so I have to accompany him. That way he'll stop crying for a bit. Sorry, I've said too much. I'll be waiting at our meeting spot. I can only hope that Farouk won't dirty his clothes this time. Hey, did you tell him about my spot? How did he find me that quickly? I told you this before. Your hiding spots are way too obvious. Experience is on my side, I fear. Really? In that case, will you come over next time too? Can we play together again? Our parents aren't home in a day. And my big brother's always reading. No one has time to play. Well, you can do what I do and read the books on the shelves. That's a lot more useful than playing hide and seek. Well, I'd rather go look for Mom and learn sewing from her. Well, at least it's not like all he wants to do is play. He has an interest in sewing. That's a good sign.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Another 500 experience. And as of now, we have... $225,689 out of the 312,825 experience points we need to increase our adventure rank to 59. Yes, I am working on the boule fruit. I have already today I reached 900. At 913 now. Ah, nuts, my targets flew away. And
Quit following me.
it's too late to go after them now.
Quit following me.
Illusion shattered!
Got 3 boule fruit there.
There is no escape!
I am genuinely wondering what is over here that keeps triggering the battle music. Because every day I come here doing my boule fruit route, before I even fight that whopper flower, whenever I come over here, something triggers it. It's not that clockwork mecha dog over there. There is literally nothing here that's immediately hostile to me.
Too slow.
So what is setting it off?
Quit following me. Huh. Squall and Fury.
Now, if it was a Dendro slime, I'd be getting hit in the back. The music starts and then just stops out of nowhere.
One with the Force. Yeah.
Invisible evidence! Huh. Huh. Incinerate!
All right.
The wind rises.
Shine down!
And shroud. Yeah. Sir. Yeah. I'll uproot you. Huh. Too slow.
All right, I managed to get both foxes.
Quit following me.
The Boule fruit run is almost done, and tomorrow, when we do it, the fruit vendor will restock on Boule fruit. So I'll be able to get an additional 15 that day.
Too slow. Quit following me. Too Squall and Fury.
All right.
Quit following me. Can't see? And shroud! Yeah.
Ah, nuts. No, no, no! Why is there no way to cancel this? I blame the Hydro Slimes.
Illusion!
Keep up.
Alright, we now have 951 Boule fruit. So we just hit 900 earlier in the stream, and we've already collected an additional 51 Boule fruit. So even without purchasing them, if you're actually working hard, you can get over 50, maybe 60 Boule fruit a day. And that's just in version 4.1 and 4.0 Fontaine. Sorry, 4.1 doesn't come out for a few more days. Yeah, 4.1 is the one where we finally get caught. We've been doing this for 3 years. We have been accused, chased, falsely accused, framed. But now, we finally end up in prison. So now the only thing left to do is the usual 3 weekly bosses, because today is the final day of the current battle pass period.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Well, I won't.
Guess I should take you more seriously.
This may hurt a little. Ha, don't blink. Hey!
Raging tide! The price of a single slip. Has your luck run out?
Here we go.
Stabilize.
Committed to memory. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Motion to compel.
Solidify.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Well, that was refreshing, considering how fast I usually beat him. Cryo damage bonus. No billets, but we got Dream Solvent.
May knowledge guide you.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Rain outlines your
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
Enraged Earth will not absolve you. Today, you witness your reckoning!
This is order.
No, my sword! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
There is no atonement
Stabilize.
for 1,000-year pain!
Incoming!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
Unfortunately, due to these phases,
Experience an eon of suffering!
it doesn't allow you to one-shot H.I. even if you could.
Let me weave you a bird. Incoming! Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Hey!
Stabilize.
More axe!
All right. Dream Solvent and a Northlander polearm billet. That makes 10.
Thunder and lightning.
And now a shot at Storm Terror. Yes, they do, but they drop Midlander billets. At least I think they do. Let the games begin.
Shine down!
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
I didn't time that well.
Keep up. Can't see?
There we go.
The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Inazuma shines eternal!
One with the force.
There we go. That might be a new record. Or close to one. More Dream Solvent.
You want to use my hat as an umbrella?
Alright. BP level 45. That is about the best I can do for not this time around. And I'm okay with that. If I did decide to go crazy and do more of these challenges, then I could probably reach BP 47. But I'm good. Not going to be using my fragile resin until the anniversary. The philosophies of order. The shield of the nation of water is order. All law in Fontaine ultimately serves to maintain a stable order. Equity and justice come from order and serve order. Like the still rippleless surface of the waters of Fontaine, order is the cornerstone of Fontaine's existence. I will have order. The sword is justice, and the shore is equity. Interesting. Alrighty, and now we have 140 fragile resin. As a reminder, I'll be doing a marathon for Genshin Impact's 3rd anniversary, where I will be using 1 fragile resin for everyone that subscribes to the Sunset Archon channel. So presently we are at 105 subscribers. So I'll be using 105 fragile resin for that stream. But if we can increase it even further, then the number will increase. Remember, subscribe by the end. So you can see me use 140 fragile resin all in one stream. That is all for today, and we will be continuing the TTYD for life streams later this afternoon. So be sure to get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you then. Once again, thank you everyone who came to watch the stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. And I will see you next time for Genshin Impact version 4.1 and more Paper Mario. TTYD for life, everyone.